Hey everybody, it's Michael. I'm the shop manager at Upriver Fly Fishing. Bringing you a fishing report today. It's May 14th. Today we just walked down to the Fishing is Fun easement here in the town of Buena Vista, checking on current conditions, which are changing rapidly, but we're going to fish for a little bit and see what we can learn. So I'm just sitting down to rig up. I think a great way to start right now fishing on the river is to plan on nymphing, and I often tell people go down to the river, expect to nymph, and let the bugs and the fish kind of tell you otherwise. So today I'm doing a little bit of both. I'm tying on a size 12 chubby Chernobyl, and then I got 2 feet to 2.5 feet of tippet down to, I'm gonna try a metallic pink beaded CDC pheasant tail. I have found that when the water's off color or it's a really dark and overcast day, for some reason I really like using those metallic pink beads. They fluoresce pretty well, and maybe the fish can pick them out a little bit better. Now that I'm down here on the river, I kind of wish I had just a simple black woolly bugger to strip around. I feel like that would be really effective in these conditions as well. Today the water clarity is not very good. I should say at this moment the water clarity is not very good, but we just saw a bump of an additional 50 CFS coming out of Twin Lakes, and that's kind of passing through at this very moment. So clarity's, I don't know, maybe 1 foot to 2 feet in the water, but like I said, that's going to change on a day-to-day basis. I think tomorrow it's going to look much better than it looks right now. So clarity will fluctuate for the next couple of weeks, and that's based on the weather and also based on the releases from upstream reservoirs. So you can check the stream gauges. There's actually a live webcam feed at the Nathrop river gauge that you can check in on and see the water clarity for yourself, which is an amazing resource. So that should be utilized. If you feel like the water clarity in the arc is not suitable for you, this is a great time of year to try some stillwater fishing. A lot of our local lakes and reservoirs are open, and we're seeing good midge hatches. A lot of great stillwater fishing happens in the month of May and the month of June. So it's a great alternative. As far as current weather conditions, it's pretty chilly today. It's just in the low 50s. Breezy. A couple hours ago we saw some snow blowing through town, but recently it has been pretty warm, and with that warm weather we saw the conditions and the flow on the river rise. Things got a bit off color, but the outlook for the weather is that it's going to stay a little bit cooler. We're going to see some low 60s, and with that cooler weather, we should expect the flows to kind of stabilize here in the near future, and that should improve the fishing conditions. A good indicator of when runoff really gets started is when the overnight lows in the high country like Leadville and higher elevations, when those lows start staying above freezing, that's when the majority of our snowmelt's going to start coming, and we are not there yet. So it could be a week, it could be 3 weeks, but in the next couple weeks things are going to change. All right, we're back at the shop. I just quickly want to go over a few of my favorite flies for this time of year. So starting with dry flies, I've got two patterns here selected. The first is the X caddis in an olive coloration. Caddis are going to start becoming much more common on the river. The next dry fly I really like is a comparidon in a size 18 or 20. That's going to imitate the blue-winged olive mayflies that are hatching still this time of year. For my favorite nymph right now, it's a pink metallic beaded CDC pheasant tail. Always a hot fly on the Arkansas. Another nymph I like right now is the olive slim jim. That could imitate a caddis or a mayfly nymph. Pretty general. Streamers are also good to use this time of year, especially when the water gets a little off color and you're not sure what to use. Tie on a black woolly bugger. It's a classic for a reason. And then something a little different, Krelex style streamer, very flashy. So kind of opposite from the woolly bugger, but still going to grab the fish's attention. All right, that's a wrap on this week's fishing report. We hope this video was helpful for you. As always, we are here at the shop to answer any questions. Feel free to swing by or give us a call. Also be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can be the first to know when we drop another fishing report video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.